For anyone with an idea scribbled in their notes app, what's the first validation step they should take right after this episode ends?
Find your ideal customer profile that's being impacted by the problem you're trying to solve the most and go talk to them about the problem and how painful it is.
Fast forward 36 months. What headline should we be reading about yourself and Thiana and the women founders it serves?
Nomiki changed the ecosystem for women building $1 million businesses and changed the stat from 2% to 5%.
Nice. Well, what does that equate to in numbers? Is that you said 14 million, so that's roughly 700,000.
Yeah. Who is your dream person that you would interview next?
My dream guest, right? So I don't know if I have a dream guest. I've been listening to a lot of like Naval stuff. I've heard he only does 5 or 6 podcasts ever. I would love to just have him on the and like understand his frame of thinking. That's probably like super unachievable for the near future. I would say, yeah, that is true. That is true. I should never say never, right? I'm trying to think, who do I consume that I would love to just chat with in person, right? So I've been listening to a lot of the stuff Stephen Bartlett does behind the scenes for his podcast. I would love to just understand or have him on and understand his frame of thinking of just how he operates these businesses. How does he think about structuring a company? He started a new channel called Behind the Diary, which is basically him trying to document his week of building the company.
I love that.
So I think that'd be a great person, because I think what I'm trying to unlock for myself with the podcast is understand different mindsets. I feel like I haven't figured out yet sort of where do I want to end up in terms of like tech job, startup, company, podcast, creative. Like I have a lot of hobbies like leatherwork, woodwork, all these things that I enjoy a lot. I think I haven't understood what the right balance is. At some point, my wife and I will have kids. I don't know when. So trying to understand
before
what's
you
most
guys
important.
have kids, we need to make sure that we monetize.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And so I think part of what I'm trying to unlock is understand different mindsets, different ways of working, because my dad was a government servant, a diplomat in India. Most of my relatives are like very steady 9-to-5 jobs. You've been in that job for 30 years and like life now looks very different. So I don't think I've made a mind on like what kind of path do I want to pursue. Yeah. But maybe through this podcast, what I'm trying to do is understand, here's all the potential paths people have taken. Let me pick out what I like from everyone and try to see if I could build that into mine. So anyone that falls under that, I would love to have a conversation with. But dream guest, I would say one of these 2-3 people right now, just because I consume their stuff a lot and they're like always in my feed. But
I love it. Well, thank you so much for having me today, Abhi.
Yeah, I appreciate the conversation.